This is the mean girl stall, huh?
All that is Mexico. Inspection station. All trucks that way. Okay, so we figured out what we forgot.
Heard me say it before. The udder is a total of 30 out of 100 points on the scorecard.
All right, big guy, you're in charge, okay? You keep track of everything, okay? Bye, big guy. Bye. All right, girls, are you ready? Are you ready?
This summer, Blue Cactus Dairy Goats planned on showing nationwide. But sometimes, well, sometimes it happens. And when it does, we take that and put it in our compost pile. Stir it up a few times and let it get real hot. But we're finally off, heading east into Alabama. Like always, this is a team effort, and we could use your help. Join our team by subscribing to our channel, leave a comment, click the like button, show Grandma how to find our videos. If you can, join Patreon. Patrons receive discount codes and bonus content. Blue Cactus Dairy Goats, it's showtime.
Welcome to New Mexico. Howdy goat lovers, Derek here at Blue Cactus Dairy Goats, and we are on the road again. Me, Crystal, and Emily, and I believe 10 goats are currently driving down I-10. We just crossed into New Mexico, and we are on our way to a 4-ring show in Fayette, Alabama. This particular trip is 22 and a half hours, 1,500 miles. So we're not going to make it in one day. We're going to make it to somewhere in the middle of Texas before we stop and milk all the goats out.
All right, guys, so obviously I'm super excited to be coming on this trip and going to another goat show. So loaded in the back in the trailer, we have, yes, as Derek said, 10 does. We have 8 senior does, which are just does that have had babies. They have their udders, and we only brought 2 juniors. We only have 2 handlers. It's going to be Emily and I, so we took that into consideration. Only 2 does from each age group. So we have Mayo, who is actually champion challenge, so she doesn't count as the one of the 5-year-olds. We have Lily and Cassie as 2 other 5-year-olds. We have Abilene as our 4-year-old, Daisy and Wildy as our 2-year-olds, and then our 1-year-olds are Honey and Mia. And then we brought 2 juniors, which we brought Winnie, who is Wildy's doeling, and we brought Piper, who is Pepper's doeling. So the does are looking super awesome. I'm really excited to be headed to Alabama for another go show.
Welcome to Las Cruces. Explore, experience, discover. So out here in front of us is the Mesilla Valley. This is southern New Mexico's agricultural center. There's a town called Hatch. It's maybe 20 miles north of here. It's where almost all the green chilies and the salsa of the whole country are grown. Right here. That's Barker Produce. I'm pretty sure it's owned by Travis Barker of Blink 182.
Lies.
Could be. Could be. If you're hungry, you can get coffee and waffles at the Roasted Rooster. The Roasted Rooster. And if you want to get roasted, you can go to the Baked Chicken Farm.
Really?
And score some herb.
Chicken?
Yeah, score some baked chicken. That's a neat statue of the Roadrunner, which does not make the sound meek meek. What makes this place an agricultural stronghold is the Rio Grande River. It's the biggest river in New Mexico. Probably arguably one of the biggest rivers out west, definitely in the southwest. Now, if you're from back east anywhere, you'll probably wonder why they call this Big River. But if you've been out here in the desert for any length of time, you know, water is a cherished commodity. Right down there, what type of trees are those, babe? Pecan?
Those are pecan.
Big pecan grove.
Sucking up all the desert's water.
Yeah. But pecans are good.
They really are.
All right, here it is. The Rio Grande River. Wow.
Where, babe?
Right there.
Oh.
See?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a big river.
It is.
That's huge. It's not very blue.
No, it's muddy.
It's a muddy.
It's muddy. We are now leaving the land of enchantment.
It's quite enchanting.
And welcome to Texas. Greeted by smooth roads and a giant American flag. A water park.
And a water park.
There's job openings. All right, guys. This is El Paso, Texas. And then straight ahead, those mountains are Juarez, Mexico. Here we got a car on the side of the road, kind of scared. Oh, we made it. Yep. Plenty of room. Come on in. I'm driving friendly the Texas way. So all that is Mexico. Colorful buildings. That's as close as you can get on an interstate, I believe. Now maybe over on I-8 in California you can get pretty close, but look at that.
Wow.
Right. So that fence down there is the border fence wall. Neat, huh?
It is. I have not been this way before. Been to Mexico lots of times, but through Arizona, not Texas. That is super close.
Yeah. So bye-bye, Mexico. Right here in front of us, this is downtown El Paso. Narrow roads, lots of little cars going really fast. It's the type of place that reminds you your goat trailer's just a little wider than your truck. In case you guys were wondering what El Paso means in Spanish, it translates to the Paso.
Oy.
Oh. I think that car brake checked on him.
That's not very smart.
I mean, he just, yeah. Scurry.
All right, guys, so we made a pit stop and got some gas. So we are in Texas, just outside of El Paso. Is that what he said? I don't know. I know we're in Texas. Derek's the guy that knows where exactly. But anyway, the does are doing really, really good. So we're just letting them relax for a little bit so there's no movement. And Derek just gave him some food and waters. How we doing? Hi, Winnie. She's doing good. And you're doing good, huh, Piper? So Winnie was losing it when we were leaving, and she's just so quiet now. You're like, it's okay. Huh. All right, babies. They got lots of room, huh?
Now for the first batch of bullies.
Yes. This is the mean girl stall, huh? Oh, hi, Lily. You tired? Hi, Daisy. How we doing? Hi, Mayo. You're not going nowhere. Well, you're going to a show, but you're not there yet, okay? No. Good girl. You being nice? Are you being nice? I have no doubt. You're just being just so sweet, huh? Yeah. You seem to be being nice. Yeah, so then we got
just like not ramming anybody yet, so.
Well, we haven't seen any of it, but yeah, they're just really traveling great. And then yeah, so we got Abilene, Lily, Daisy, and Mayo in this one. And they're the bigger, kind of more dominant does, so we put them together. Oh. Hi, Catsy. You're so cute. And over here in the back stall, Catsy. I don't want them to think they can get out. All right, we got Mia, sweet Catsy. How are we doing, honey? And Wildy back here. So yeah, there's Wildy. She is the most chill goat you will ever come across. You don't care about much, do you, Wildy? She does care about claiming her spot, though, I suppose. So, of course, I said the babies haven't made a peep, but here comes Derek, so they see him coming, and they're like, hey, there's Dad. So, this is just a pit stop to get some gas, get some ice, just give the girls a little bit of chill time. So, our next stop will be milking them out, I guess. But for now, like I said, they're doing really, really good.
So we are about to go into the West Texas I-10 border checkpoint. This is not a request. All vehicles must exit the highway and go through this booger. So this is kind of annoying. It's kind of the out west equivalent of a toll road or something. You know, you gotta, this doesn't cost anything, and they're usually pretty prompt, quick, and professional about it, but, you can't help but feeling like they're lost. The border's over there, but this is just kind of part of it. So, part of living out west. Oh no, there's a bus in front of us, bro. So all these cameras here are like license plate readers, and they won't tell you, I guess, what's actually in there. And up ahead here, we got a canine. He's jumping around, checking everything out.
Oh,
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
He's doing his thing. Stop sticks, like they can spike your truck right now if you try to floor it. Yes, sir. that's it. That's it's real simple there. If you're not hauling illegals or a bunch of narcotics, we just roll the windows down. They just ask if you're American citizens. You say yes. They say have a nice day. That's how it's gone mostly, almost every time I've ever had to deal with it. So, still kind of annoying though.
Hello goat lovers, Crystal here with Blue Cactus Dairy Goats, and I know it's been a while since you guys have seen us, but we just wanted to let you know that we have some awesome videos coming out. We've been doing some awesome things, so hold tight for those. But until then, I also wanted to let you guys know that our fall soap line is available now on our Etsy shop. So we have our ginger, our apple crisp, everyone's favorite pumpkin pie, our maple, and of course our peppermint mocha. So don't waste any time, you guys, on stocking up on these fall soaps while they last. The link to our Etsy shop is in the description below. After being stuck in some traffic on the freeway, we have finally made it to a truck stop in Monterey, Texas. Monterey? Something like hey, right?
I'm telling you, there's a black widow right there. See him?
No.
Get a flashlight, will you? Right there. You can see. I can't even see him in the camera. Anyway, there's a black widow like right there, and I'm gonna try to kill him real quick before he kills me.
Ugh. Before he makes me a widow. No. Derek didn't laugh.
No one laughed.
All right.
Hold this up, Emily. Oh look, there's one there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, watch your fingers. Don't get bit.
Yes, please, don't get bitten. We gotta win some ribbons first. Alright, so we got the hubby getting out the milk stand, which is pretty awesome because it's foldable. Fits very nicely.
Must be nice.
This is really nice. I hold the camera, everybody does the work. Okay, I had no idea that this little stool is awesome as well.
I didn't know it was such a jerk.
That's really cool. That folds up like that. And sweets. You girls know what's up. Look at that. Cassie, you walk nice.
Up first is Cassie.
Hot, starting off easy. Yeah, come on, girl. Keep her going. It's okay. It's weird here, huh? You're doing good. Okay.
Well, good job. Bring them all away. Okay, so we figured out what we forgot. We forgot D-clips and a method of tying the goats to the side because we got to get the 8 does out, which is why they're towards the back of the trailer, to milk them out. So luckily I never go anywhere without some twine. And of course, twine always saves the day, right?
Yeah.
So Emily's gonna milk Wildy out, and then the 4 goats that were at the back of the bus will end up here in the middle of the middle run, and then the 4 there in the middle will end up there, and then it'll switch around again in the morning.
What do you think, Lily? You have never been to a gas station parking lot, have you? No. Well, if you can stay calm in the parking lot, you should be just fine at a show, huh? This ain't your first rodeo, though, huh? Good girl. I am just so happy with how the girls are doing. They're just so chill. You've been traveling for quite some time. Definitely the biggest, even all of the does that are the show does and have been to shows, they have not traveled for this amount of time, so you're doing really good. Abilene, you're looking a little ticked off. It's okay, girl. Hey. Hi, Mama. Yeah, it's Mayo. Ready. How are they doing on milk?
Great.
Are you being sarcastic?
Yes.
Well,
They're a little down because the road is kind of stressful for them.
yes, hi Lily. But when goats really make the most amount of milk is when they're actually sleeping. So on the road, I don't rightfully know how much sleep they're getting, huh? She seems happy though. You don't seem too upset. I know I missed you too, girl. Guys. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I do have to put you back in the trailer. You know that, right? Yes. Good girl. Good girl. You being silly. Oh, she's being too sweet. She's being too sweet. Yeah. Good girl.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. There we go.
Push them in. Close that.
All right.
Now latch that, push down, put that D-clip in it. Right there, yep.
4 does down, 4 more to go. Abilene. What's he doing, Mayo? Everybody always wants to know what Dad's doing, huh? You know he's up to something. Oh, Daisy. And you girls, you just don't need to come out, huh? No. We'll get you food, though. Thank you, Lily.
Close that. There you go. Just look out.
Who's next? Oh, it looks like it's not you, Mayo. Sorry, girl. All right, Daisy here is a milk machine. She thinks she's one of those dairy cows or something.
She is.
She's not sure why she doesn't have the 4 teats like the dairy cow. Look at you. You're just like, what stress? What are we talking about? Life is about making milk, guys. Okay. Of course, Evelyn. I would just like to point out that Evelyn is so beautiful. If she would just act how she's acting in this stranger parking lot that she's never been into, in the ring, she'd do really good. But she has been doing better, huh, Abilene? You've been working her, and I am confident she's gonna do great. What do you think, Mayo?
Here, Emily, grab a goat. Let's milk it.
Mayo doesn't have confidence in anybody but herself, do you, girl? No, no, no.
She would just walk like that.
Good job, girl. Yeah, for real. Okay, now she might need the hobbles. Another thing that's actually really funny, not funny, Abilene especially. So when they have the pretty much bald shave on their udder, they're just like, ah, it feels different. You feel things on your skin, don't ya? So sometimes they'll get a little kicky and not really want you milking them or touching their udder at all, for that matter. But Abilene, I'm really proud of you. You're doing good.
But it also doesn't help that she's in heat, and when she's in heat, she's also always kicking.
Yeah, so another fun fact, every doe pretty much that we brought is in heat. And you know what happens when they're in heat. For one, they're really ornery, even a lot more ornery than just normal, because goats are ornery, period. But also it allows them to drop in milk a little bit when they go into heat. So, that's always fun right before a show. And of course, this time of the year, it's hard heat cycles. It ain't no light stuff. So we'll see, but we'll just keep milking them until we start bagging them up for the show, and hopefully their milk production comes back up, because we will have some downtime before the show for them to get comfortable. Thank you, Abilene, for being so good. Mayo, are you ready? It's your turn. She's like, I know, I'm the last one. Oh, she's like, let's do this.
No matter what, never leave home without twine, right?
Yeah, for real, never leave home without twine. They say gray tape fixes everything, but it might be twine.
I've got gray tape.
Of course we got gray tape, but you never leave home without both. Mayo. That is not what we do on the stand, and you know that. That's that look you're giving.
He's like, oh, just
stinker.
They're drinking water down now.
Are they? That's good. Yeah, so if you heard Derek, he said they're drinking water down now. So obviously when we're not moving, that's when they're going to eat and drink the most. But yeah, so now they're getting some water in them, because they have to be drinking a lot of water to be making a lot of milk. All of these things factor into their udders being beautiful for the show. And if you've heard me say it before, the udder is a total of 30 out of 100 points on the scorecard. So it's pretty important that your dairy goat that is made for milking has a really gorgeous udder that's full of milk. If they have an udder that isn't full of milk, then they're just not showcasing themselves as a very good dairy goat. But whatever, we're traveling for 2 days. All of the does are in heat, so we'll just have to see how it goes. All right, girl, thank you. Be nice, Mayo.
I filled that twice. They've already chugged it.
Oh, dang. Make milk, Mayo. She wants to sleep in the back of the truck with you, Emily.
Lose it on the dirt, on the rock.
I'm going to water this beautiful flower that is very lonely out here in the middle of the desert with no other flowers. Thank you for being beautiful. All right, so we got all 8 does milked. All the girls are doing really good. They're chugging down water. They are eating like hoggos, which is what we want. And we are going to go in the gas station and get some Subway, and then we are going to pass out because we got to do it all again in the morning. So we will see you all again very soon. Bye, guys.
Yeah, so this these big white arches here are the bridge going over the Trinity River. I come through here at night once, and it was all lit up.
Those arches?
Oh, no, just downtown. All of it, really. It's a really, really neat city at night. Someone live in Dallas, please explain all of your buildings in the comments.
Ooh, that view.
Isn't that neat?
Wow.
Isn't that neat? That is neat.
That is neat. Sheesh.